All right, welcome back to another episode of the Critics Collective. I am Legacy Lingo, and I'm happy to bring you guys the weekly top 5 for the box office for weekend number 21 of 2025. That is May 23rd through the 25th, ending on Sunday. These numbers will not be including the Monday numbers, but honestly, with the way things fell, I don't think it will make that much of a difference. Okay, now before we get into that, let's see where we were last week with your top 5. At number 5, we had The Accountant 2 with another 4.8 million. At number 4, we had Minecraft with another 6 million. At number 3, we had Sinners with another 15.2 million. At number 2, we had Thunderbolts with another 16.6. And at number 1, we had Final Destination with 51.6 million. Okay, now, as I said, the numbers not including Monday, I have them as of end of day on Sunday, not including the Monday numbers, but honestly, with the way things are going, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. All right, at number 5. At number 5, we have Sinners with another 8.6 million as of Sunday. It was number 3 last week. It has fallen to number 5, but it is 6 weeks in theaters, and it is continuing to kill its budget, which was estimated at $90 million. Moving on to number 4, we have Thunderbolts, which has now made another 9.1 million. It was number 2 last week. It has fallen to number 4. Thunderbolts again had a budget of estimated 180 million. And it has actually made well over, when you combine the domestic and U.S. totals, it has made over 355 million. Still has yet to make the 180 million domestically, but it is still trending in the right direction. And I'm not scared to say that. I think that it's going to be in the top 5 next week, even though every week going forward, we will have some major movement in the top 5. But I do feel like Thunderbolts, safe to say, will still sneak in there next week, but you guys get in the comments and let me know. Moving on to number 3. Number 3, we have Final Destination Bloodlines with another 19.4 million. It was number 1 last week with its first week in theaters. It had a 62.5% drop off. It is now at number 3. Let's see, it had an estimated budget of 50 million, which it crushed domestically on its open weekend with 51.6 million. And so now it has added to that. Looks like overall, when you combine with its domestic totals and international totals, it has made 186.7 million. Definitely trending in the right direction. They definitely have a formula that works. I would not be surprised if they go ahead and announce that another one will be coming soon. Everybody seems to love those creative ways to kill people, but I won't be watching that. All right, so moving on to the shakeup. Starting with number 2, we got Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning with $63 million as of end of day Sunday. It has an estimated budget of 400 million. I hope that's not correct. It has an estimated budget of $400 million. Now, I'm going to do something. I'm going to actually give you the numbers all the way through Monday to try and help this along, because right now with 63 million domestic and a $400 million budget on opening weekend, I'm a little nervous. So let's see. If we include Monday's numbers, in the US, it has made 77 million. Internationally, it's made another 127 million. Okay, so it's got a strong fan base internationally. It's made 204 million worldwide. So I'm not as worried now that I see that the international numbers have almost doubled what they made domestically here in the US. Not as worried anymore, but it's going to be interesting to see, because as I say every week, generally after 1 week, there's a 50%, 52% drop off. Sometimes even high is 56% drop off after your opening weekend. So we will see if it will continue to hang in there, especially with the hitters that are coming. All right. Now, number 1, as you may have already guessed, is Lilo and Stitch. As of end of day Sunday, it made 145.5 million. It only had a budget of $100 million. That's estimated. I could be wrong, but from what my research shows, $100 million was the budget, and it's already made 145.5 million as of end of day on Sunday. Let's see, if we add those Monday numbers, it has made 183 million and domestically in the US, and internationally it's made another 158.7 million for a total of 341.7 million worldwide. My goodness. Okay, so as you can see, the movie that was making the most impact, is actually about to set records, was Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft is no longer in the top 5. after 8 weeks in theaters. It is still in the top 10 though, and it is still continuing to make money. And just in case you're interested, it is at $940 million combined worldwide. It is almost at the $1 billion mark, even though it already has dates for streaming. You may see an opportunity for you to. I think they're gonna do both. I think they're gonna leave it in theaters, and I think it's gonna make that $1 billion mark and then set some records, especially for a video game crossing over to the big screen. Only 8 weeks in theaters, and it's made that much. I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear about some records breaking on that. All right, so back on track to what we're doing. Let's give you a recap of the weekend 21 of 2025. At number 5, we had Sinners with 8.6 million. Number 4, Thunderbolts with another 9.1 million. Number 3, Final Destination Bloodlines with 19.4 million. Number 2, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning with 63 million as of end of day Sunday. And number 1, Lilo and Stitch with 145.5 million as of end of day on Sunday. All right, take that information and do with it what you will. I hope you guys appreciate it because I love doing this for you. Please get in the comments. Let me know if you're surprised where things fell and what do you think is going to happen next week. Do you think Thunderbolts is going to hang in there? Do you think Minecraft is going to have a resurgence and come back in there? I don't think that's going to happen. But Sinners and Thunderbolts, they've been doing pretty well over the last 4 to 6 weeks. Let's see if they can hang in there and stay in the top 5. I'm pretty confident Thunderbolts will be there, but you guys let me know. And also thank you guys for helping us get to 10K subscribers, and we're still climbing. If you're new to us and you like what we're doing, please support this page by hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button, and turn on the alerts to join the collective community. All right, this is another episode of the Critics Collective. I am Legacy Lingo, and this is your weekly top 5 for weekend number 21 of 2025. And we will see you guys on the next one.